over the weekend, Republican Senator Mike Rounds from South Dakota, a man that nobody had really even heard of nationally until this past weekend, went on ABC's This Week and said, yes, Donald Trump did in fact lose the 2020 election. In fact, he said the election was fair as we've seen. We simply did not win the election as Republicans for the presidency. Simple enough statement, right? It's accurate, fairly innocuous, right? He's not offending anybody. He's not attacking anybody. He's just saying, look, we didn't win. Which, by the way, more and more Republicans are starting to come out and say that. Well, it pissed Donald Trump off something fierce. So on Monday, Donald Trump, from his golf course, issues one of his idiotic statements attacking Mike Rounds. And here's what he said. Is he crazy or just stupid? The numbers are conclusive and the fraudulent and irregular votes are massive. The only reason he did this is because he got my endorsement and easily won his state in 2020. So now he thinks he has time, and those are the only ones, the weak, who will break away. Even though his election will not be coming up for 5 years, I will never endorse this jerk again. The radical left Democrats and rhinos like Senator Mike Rounds do not make it easy for our country to succeed. He is a weak and ineffective leader, and I hereby firmly pledge he will never receive my endorsement again. What does it say about you, though, that you already endorsed the guy, right? Did you not look into him? Did you not realize he wasn't a diehard, loyal MAGA fan? I mean, that kind of seems like a judgment call on your part, Donald Trump. Mike Rounds, for the record, did in fact double down on his comments on Monday evening. Said, nope, we didn't win. Get over it. But here's the thing. Trump mentions in his little statement here two things that I want to talk about. First, he says, we have the conclusive evidence. It's massive. The irregularity. No, you don't. No, you don't. We are 14 months past the 2020 election. If you had a single shred of evidence, you would have presented it. You would be flouting it all over every single media outlet that has you on all the damn time, but you're not because you don't. You would have filed real legitimate lawsuits with real lawyers, as Brian Kilmeade pointed out this past weekend, but you're not doing that because it doesn't exist. That's what gets me about all these election fraud people who say, we have all this overwhelming evidence. Show us. Put it out there. It's not going to hurt your case if you give us the evidence. I'm sure there's a number of conservative media outlets that would love to have you on to break that exclusive news. But they can't because you don't have it, because it doesn't exist. Now, the second point Donald Trump makes is, I'm never going to endorse this jerk again. You do realize that that's probably doing him a very big favor. Candidates who receive Donald Trump's endorsement become less likely to win their elections than candidates who do not receive his endorsement. Even if they're polling ahead of their opponent prior to the endorsement, once the endorsement comes in, it actually has the opposite effect, and on average, they fall below 50% in support. It also causes their opponent to start raising much more money than they already had. They've actually done studies about this. If Trump endorses you, you are most likely going to lose your election, because most of the people he endorses loses, and it happens after the endorsement comes in. There is causation there. So maybe instead of threatening this jerk, as you call him, who's either crazy or stupid, as you say, maybe instead of threatening to not endorse him, maybe you should be threatening to endorse him. Say, I swear to God, if you keep pissing me off, I'm totally going to endorse you. I'm going to come and do a rally for you. That would really show him, because statistically, that would make it far less likely that he would ever win another election. This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.